Okay, so well, we are very happy to have a chance to see you once again.
Awesome, it's good to see you. I was just doing a magazine.
Oh, yeah. Wow. So yeah, we were wondering, you know, in maybe 20 years, you know, when you will be looking at your scorpion tattoo on your arm, what will you be thinking?
I was in the... Tattoos are funny. Everyone that I have means something. And I didn't get the scorpion tattoo until after I was in the band for 10 years. So I think I'll be very proud of it.
So, well, yesterday you were guest at the Terracotta show. So it was the first time for you?
Yeah, yeah, it was very exciting.
Yeah? So you weren't too tired because you were just in Russia the day before, so...
You know, the thing with rock and roll, you kind of live tired, and jet lag. I mean, I'm on Los Angeles time right now. You know, I don't know where I'm coming or going. And so it's just part of it. You know, we finished late in Moscow, got up at went to the airport at 6 in the morning, flew here, got here at 2, 3 in the afternoon, went straight to Toronto, and then did the show. It was great.
Yeah, it was great. If it was up to you, would you like to see the Scorpions going for a longer time, or do you think this is a wise decision?
No, I think the timing, it feels right. You know, of course I want it to last forever, but you know, that's Rudolph and Klaus's decision part. And it kind of comes to a point where you've kind of done and said everything you can say. So maybe it's just time to move on. There's so many other things to do in life too. I mean, for me, my other thing is to do my band Kotak and sing and play guitar and rock and roll. But you know, the album's just coming out now, so it's hard to really see that it's the end. But I'm sure in another because it takes us a good 2.5 years to do the whole world.
Yeah.
So by the time we finish, get done, then it will seem like the end. It doesn't now because we're just starting.
So yeah, and you will be doing the whole world, right? So it's the first time you will be playing in Australia, for example, or?
We've never played in Australia. We hoped so, and we wanted to play South Africa. We've never been there either. And I've never played in Hawaii or Alaska.
Okay.
Played the other 48 states.
Maybe that will be something you will be able to do with your own band.
I really hope so.
So that will be the next move to keep going with your own band, with your own stuff?
Well, anytime I'm not doing Scorpions, we do that. We just did a 3-week tour back in February, and it was great. We played in Germany, Austria, Switzerland, Belgium, Amsterdam, Holland, and it was just fun. Loads of fun, and we had a blast. So as much as I love Scorpions, and I always will, like I said, you have to move on.
So yeah, you toured Europe with your own band recently. So you're happy with how it's...
Oh, it was great. I got to sing and play guitar, and I mean, I love drumming, and Athena is on the drums, of course. So
it's your purpose to become an international band, like?
Of course. Yeah, it's. I'm really fortunate that you know, for my hobby, like they always say, well, what's your hobby? Well, my hobby is rock and roll. I love it, everything about it, and that's the only thing I really enjoy doing. I mean, other than family.
So what makes to you that, well, you had a lot of success with your tour of Europe with your own band, what makes happening to you people so receptive to your punk rock, which is kind of maybe American oriented, or, you know?
Yeah, I mean, for us, what Kotak is about kind of like, you know, when you come into our show, leave all your troubles behind. Forget all the bad stuff. Forget the economy sucks. Whatever it is, just come and spend the next hour and a half just smiling, laughing, having a great time, and having loads of fun. That's what we're all about. And I think, you know, sometimes the way the world is, we need more of that.
So what for you is most enjoyable, like playing the drums in front of thousands of people every week, or just playing guitar behind the microphone?
Honestly, both. I mean, drumming is so much fun, and I'm so fortunate to be able to play with Scorpions. I get to do my Kotak Attack drum solo, I get to sing with Klaus Meine, I mean, I get to record in the studio, I get to play with Rudolf Schenker, I got Matthias over there. I mean, what could be better? That's awesome. But then I get to do my own thing too, where, you know, Athena and I write all the songs. We're releasing our third album, Rock and Roll Forever. It's going to come out in June, May or June, and it's all great. There's nothing bad about it.
What's the hardest?
The hardest?
Yeah, it's, between the two, what is the hardest?
I have to say, having done both for years, drumming with Scorpions is definitely harder. We play, you know, sometimes play 2.5 hours, and we get done and I'm exhausted. And for anyone who plays in a rock band, if you leave the stage and you're not exhausted, you're not rock and roll. You should leave it sometimes I go straight from the stage, into the car, back to the hotel, and I'm in bed 20 minutes later, just wrung out, completely drained.
Yeah, because it's the impression we have when we see you jumping on stage. It's like, well, there's no don't care about tomorrow. Just
exactly, that's what it is. My philosophy, my motto, so to speak, has always been like play every show as if it were your last show, because you never know what's going to happen. And I try to live up to that. It's very hard, but I believe in it.
Alright, so in 2009 in Russia you shared the stage with your former band, Kingdom Come. Do you follow Lenny Voss now in Oreo?
Yeah, Lenny and I stay in touch. We're still friends. Last year we did Russia like 3 weeks. We spent a lot of time hanging out together, and it was cool. You know, I would like to, you know, maybe record again with him someday. Maybe it'll happen. Maybe. You never know.
And since you left Kingdom Come, did you ever regret having left the band? Or?
I regret just the fact that I love the music so much. I love Kingdom Come music so much. That's the part I missed. Other things, you know, we had maybe some personality conflicts, but that stuff's all over with. You know, we're friends, and I would do a Kingdom Come reunion if there was any interest. You know, I would do that because I love the music. To me, at the end of the day, it's all about the music.
Well, the next question is from all the female fans from our fan club. Will you marry me? Well, obviously.
No, you have to. You'll answer to the crazy Greek. No, Athena will come and kick your ass. That's very flattering, though.
All right, so from all the albums you've recorded with Scorpions, Eye to Eye, well, all the live albums and the 3 last, what would be your favorite period in this period of time? What would be your favorite album?
You know, I would have to say Sting and the Tail is my favorite, so right now, but I really like Unbreakable a lot. And Eye to Eye, though it wasn't recorded the best, there are some really good songs on Eye to Eye. The songs just, I don't think they ever came into their own. But, yeah, Sting and the Tail is just pure rock.
And how would you say your drumming differs from, for example, Humanity and this new album?
Well, Humanity, the songs were more rock/pop, maybe. And this is more straight ahead rock. This was more of a challenge to play straighter, simpler, and harder. That's why there's not a lot of fancy drumming, because the songs didn't call on it. It's just straight ahead, cool rock and roll, maybe AC/DC style, or that type of a feel, as opposed to, you know, it's a great album.
Okay. Well, you have worked with both of the Schenker brothers.
Yeah.
Recorded an album with Michael. Which one would you say is the easiest to work with?
Wow, that's hard. I mean, in a positive way, Rudolph can be very demanding. But Michael, we just did one album together, and that was quite a while back. But it was more like an honor to work with Michael. And we recorded that album. It was the last MSG record, I believe. Just lots of, you know, it was very fun. very enjoyable. I love it every time when Michael comes and plays with Scorpions. I love it. And it always takes me back.
Do you think we'll see him on stage with you?
I hope so. It's just like Uli comes and plays with us occasionally, and I'm sure at some point Herman will come and play. And it's always fun because it's just one big family. So.
Well, if you were a Scorpion song, which song would you be? And why? Maybe that's a tough question too.
There's so many. I think I would have to be. I'll have to pick Big City Nights today because it kind of epitomizes what we're about. It's big chorus, big song, big rock, big big everything. That's what Scorpions is all about. And that's kind of like what I try to achieve. Big,
And another tricky question to finish: if you were to rejoin a band for the next 20 years and only one, which band?
AC/DC.
AC/DC, definitely.
I just saw them back in October, and I was just like, it was so fun. It was great. Just AC/DC. I like Nickelback very much too. Nickelback.
Okay.
I like them very much. I could play with them. Chat.
So we are pretty much done with this.
Awesome.
Do you mind if we just ask you to the camera, maybe something like, hey, you're on Crazyscorps, this is James.
Hey, I just want to say thank you to everyone out there for supporting us and hanging out and being our friends and being our family. And here's to the Crazyscorps. You kick ass.
Well, thank you very much. Do you mind if we ask you to sign some of our stuff?
No, like little bitty drumsticks. No, man.
Je peux faire ça.